Afternoon, Kryptonians. This is Crypto Layman. I'm here with a quick update today in relation to the hotspot miner that I got yesterday and installed, and it has been up and running for over 24 hours now. So what this video is just aimed to share my results with you. I will show you how much HNT tokens of the hotspot miner has mined so far, and I will also let you know as to how many tokens actually I am expecting to be paid out of that balance. Also, stick around towards the end of the video. I will be revealing a better alternative that I've come across for the Emrit free miner, which aims to pay a better split with the hosts. So stay tuned for that, and let's get right into this video. So just to demonstrate the amount of coins that I have mined so far. So this is the blockchain sort of display type of thing. It tells me that the hotspot is fully synchronized now. It's online. It has issued a challenge 61 blocks ago. It has witnessed a challenge recently. Hotspot has been witnessed by one other hotspot, and it's participating in challenges. The last challenge it participated in was 48 blocks ago. So there's only one milestone that's outstanding still, which is the milestone here, which is transfer data, and I'm not too sure what's actually happening with that. And here you can see, so far I have been able to earn 5.42 HNT tokens. And when I say I have been able to earn, I mean that this miner has generated so far, or mined so far. So 5.24 is actually quite a good result. And this is the list of activity it has done. So it tells you the mining reward here was 0.06 HNT. Then there was a challenger, so a proof of coverage challenger, somewhere in Sofia, Bulgaria. So again, this is where my hotspot actually issued a proof of coverage challenge, and I am not entirely sure how these actually work. So I think it issued a challenge which was then witnessed by somebody else. There is another mining reward of 1.11 HNT. This is another hotspot miner, which is about 4 kilometers away from me, that witnessed my miner. Again, mining reward here 1.04. Again 1.08 down there. 0.37 down there. 1.28 down there. So the miner's been up and running. It is generating helium coins or tokens, and it is working quite well so far. So this is just to demonstrate how much I've managed to earn. So just to give you an illustration, so we'll go onto coin market cap, and we will have a look as to how much these are potentially worth. So mind you that you have to bear in mind that this miner is literally just plugged in, and I have done zero amount of work with it. So it has been generating that in the background. I've not paid any attention to it whatsoever, apart from occasionally logging on to see how it's doing and that it's still online and there are no issues, because I'm quite new to this. But I have literally put zero effort into it. So let's look at the HNT token on CoinMarketCap, and at the moment the helium price is $8.54, which is a decline in the last 24 hours of some 5.23%. If we go down to the graph, we can see that since July 2020, when the token was trading at 50 cents, and if you go further back it was even less, there has been a steady growth in the price of the token. However, since January, it was the end of January, beginning of February, This is where we've seen an exponential growth in the tokens price, and it has risen in the space of pretty much 2 months, 1.5 months. It has gone up to the all-time high was $9.02, or $9.06 even, and now it's probably on a slight correction, coming back down to $8.52. So bearing that in mind, so $8.50. So if we check that on a calculator quickly, just for demonstration purposes, $8.50, and we times that by 542, $5.42. So in the last 24 hours, it has generated $46, just north of $46, in terms of token revenue, which is quite good. However, since I mentioned in my previous video, this is a miner that I didn't buy. I got it for free from Emrit. I mentioned their website in the previous page. Apologies, the previous video even. So they only pay us a 20% share of whatever is mining, so I will only get paid 20%. They take an 80% cut. So in regards to Emrit, I'm actually quite disappointed. I sent them an email earlier on because they have a dashboard facility, and I can see they still haven't updated their stats on their website. So it is quite disappointing, and I'm not too sure whether I'm going to get this paid ever, or whether I'm just wasting my time. However, as I said, I'm doing this as a trial to see if there is any money to be made, and if there is, I will happily invest the $345 for my own miner. So Emrit, not brilliant. They are supposed to have a dashboard area, so I'm just going to try and find their dashboard area here. So that takes me to WordPress login. That's the back end of the website. That's not what I want. I was trying to log into their dashboard area earlier on, and it was displaying a 404 error. Emrit host, not ghost, host login. If we do that, it will give me some results. So this is the sign up page, so we don't need the sign up page. We want the Emirates host dashboard. So if we click here, it will take me to a 404 page, which is here. I have sent them an email asking them to rectify this. However, it remains to be seen whether or not they do that. So that's one of the things I would definitely say at this moment in time. Please avoid them. They're not the best company out there at the moment, and they're not really reliable. However, as promised, I told you that I have found an alternative, and the alternative is called hotspotshare.com. So if you go on there, if you could actually type the address correctly, that would help the situation, because otherwise you're going to end up with an error like I just did. So this is Hotspot Share, and this is a new company who are basically offering helium hotspots, and it says the hosting is easy. Hotspot Share makes it easy for host. Free hotspot, so they provide it for free as well to provide coverage for the people's network, and earn 50% of the rewards. Energy costs as low as $2 or 2 cents a day. They are currently hosting 60,000 hotspots and have paid 15,000 plus HNT. So if you click on start for free, it will take you to a Google Docs, I think, or contact, where you enter your all your details. It'll ask you things like your basic stuff, like your email address, your telephone number, name, the address. Please make sure that you put the address where
that is the address
you would actually like
it will
the
ask
hotspot
you
to be placed, because that will
whether or
eventually, this is going to be the address where you will place the hotspot. It will ask you things like where the hotspot is actually going to be located, in a window near a home or an apartment, what floor it's going to be on, and my understanding is the higher the better. If you live in a 3-story building, make sure you put it on the top floor at a window, so that you can provide a wider area of coverage. And then it will ask you why you think your hotspot will add value to their network, and why do you think the location is suitable. This is where you basically tell them that before you actually do that, I would suggest that you actually go onto something called a Helium Explorer. So if you open up Helium Explorer, it will tell you, for instance, where it will allow you to search by city. So you search your location. So we'll say Windsor as an example. I know there is a Windsor in the United States as well, and there is one in Ontario. So it will tell you this is Windsor, and currently there's a hotspot there, there's a hotspot there, and one across the river there. So if you are looking to host a hotspot somewhere in this area, for instance, or as an example, this would be an ideal location. However, I would not advise that you place one in between these two, or where there are two already, because that's where I think the coverage is already pretty good, and it's not actually going to do great. So as promised, this is the alternative. So I have requested another one from the hotspotshare.com. So I will update you as and when I get an email or a reply from them. I got an email which was an acknowledgement email, and told me that my application to host one at a certain location would have to be manually reviewed. So I am waiting for a reply. So when I will get that reply, I will make mention of that in another video. So stay tuned for further updates on how I am doing with this project, and how you could probably do quite well possibly with this project. Just like, subscribe and share this video, and if you have any suggestions, any comments, please feel free to comment in the comment section down below. Any suggestions are really welcome, and I hopefully will speak to you guys soon. So take care of yourself, look after yourselves,